You can look radiant, lit from within radiant, and still feel like you're auditioning for a life that doesn't belong to you. This is for the woman who doesn't trust her own beauty because she was raised to be chosen, not expressed. For the woman who learned to dim or polish herself depending on who was watching. For the one who feels safer disappearing than being seen wrongly. You can wear the right outfit, do your makeup exactly the way they said looks good, smile politely in every room, and still feel invisible. Because most of us weren't taught self-adornment. We were taught approval-adornment. We were taught to decorate ourselves like invitations, not declarations. Stay with me. This might change the way you see yourself in the mirror tonight. By the end of this, you'll understand why your nervous system panics when you dress for yourself, how glamour magic works when it's rooted in sovereignty, not seduction, and I'll give you one tiny adornment ritual you can try tonight to shift your whole relationship with visibility. Adornment isn't about being chosen. It's about being coherent. Welcome to Your Witchy Mother. We cover everything your mother never taught you without the guilt. Body-led choices, steady money, clear boundaries, with practical rituals and zero performance. Hi, I'm Melanie, your witchy mother. Here's why visibility feels unsafe. Visibility can feel threatening when your younger self learned that being seen meant being criticized, judged, or controlled. If your childhood, your church, or your relationships equated beauty with responsibility, such as don't be too tempting, don't be loud, don't outshine, don't draw attention, dress modestly, then of course your body confuses adornment with danger. Of course being seen feels like exposure. Of course choosing your own aesthetic feels like rebellion. It is rebellion, and it's a holy one. Let me ask you, who taught you what you were allowed to look like? Pause and breathe. Let the story rise. I need to tell you a story about a black dress that I bought in my 20s. It wasn't scandalous. It wasn't too tight. It wasn't anything outrageous. It was a simple little black dress. Elegant, soft, a dress that made me feel like myself. Not someone's daughter, not someone's wife, not someone's responsibility, just me. I wore it to an event, and I remember a woman looking me up and down and saying, well, that's bold, not kind, not approving, just enough disapproval to make my stomach drop. And I folded. I shrank inside my own dress. I made myself smaller for the rest of the night, and I didn't wear it again for years. Not because I didn't love it, but because I had been trained to adorn myself for acceptance, for the male gaze, not for expression. A single comment can exile you from your own beauty. Let me ask you something real. What was the first outfit you abandoned because someone else didn't approve? Drop it in the comments because naming it is part of the undoing. Glamour magic isn't seduction, it's sovereignty. Most women think glamour magic is about being desirable, but real glamour magic is about being undeniable. Glamour is the energy you hold when you stop performing and start inhabiting. Here's the difference. Approval adornment says, see me, validate me, pick me. Sovereign adornment says, I know who I am, witness me if you want. One drains you, one roots you. And choosing adornment that pleases you, not the imagined audience, is a complete nervous system retraining. Two hesitations usually show up here. First one, what if people think I'm trying too hard? Then they think it. Their discomfort is not your assignment. Hesitation number two, I don't know what my own style is. Of course you don't. It was never safe to explore it, but that's why we start small. Here's a glamour ritual for confidence and clarity you can do right now. Choose one thing: a ring, a pair of earrings, a scarf, a scent, a swipe of color on your mouth, a fabric that feels like truth on your skin. Hold it in your hand, close your eyes, and ask, does this feel like me? Not, do they like it? Is it flattering? Is it too much? Just, does this feel like me? If the answer is yes, wear it for yourself, even if no one else sees you, and especially then. Adornment becomes magic when it's for your field, not their gaze. Let me know in the comments what you chose, because I want to witness that reclamation. Visibility is celebration, not audition. You start noticing that visibility feels less like an audition and more like a celebration. Your shoulders relax, your face softens, your voice steadies. You catch your reflection and think, oh, there you are. I look good. And something subtle shifts. You stop decorating yourself for belonging. You start adorning yourself for coherence. That's glamour magic. That's self-adornment. And that is sovereignty. If your energy feels scattered or you feel the old obedience training tightening around your visibility, I invite you to go watch my free ceremony. The link is in the description and in the pinned comment. It will help your field settle so this week's ritual can land. Choose adornment that honors you. You deserve a life where the way you adorn yourself isn't a performance, it's a homecoming. Not to the girl who wanted to be chosen, to the woman who chooses herself. Start tonight. One ring, one color, one choice you made without permission. That's how you become undeniable.